hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Entertained, so I'm coming out with another video. So this video, guys, was highly requested because you guys wanted my opinion on it. If you guys haven't seen the full thing, go over to my membership. If you guys haven't subscribed, and head over there. So in this video, we talking Stunna Girl once again and Mula. This time, this video is different because I'm going to be talking about Mula's interview. So he's finally speaking out directly against everything that was being said about him from Stunna Girl's camp inside. Now, first, I want to react to Stunna Girl going live with Solo of Not TV. And apparently, this is where he accuses Mula, she and him accuse Mula of being one of the girls. Now, at first, I believed it. But then, like, as time went on, I was like, ain't no way. Let's just watch y'all.
And honestly, friend, even knew all this.
Mind you,
Makes sense. Like, why would you something else? Like exactly. And then what did I do? I took off on him to my time with y'all. Like,
when we was filming Stunna Girl season 1, every time I looked up, this nigga was talking about my shape, and how I was looking, and how I was built. You know, fruitcake.
So at the top, if y'all can't see because it was pretty late, this was Solo and Not TV. Now he just said that I guess Mula allegedly was looking at his Big W cakes. At first I was like, I believe it. Cause like, can you really blame him? Listen, if y'all ever see Solo, he really is shaped up and caked up more than an IHOP pancake. He got the Big W cakes. He's the king of the Big W cakes. So could you have really blamed Mula for looking at them Big W cakes? You get what I'm saying? Shit. But as I thought about it, I kind of called cap because my whole thing is I just don't see Stunna staying with a dude that's a little bi, that's a little try. I just don't see Stunna being that type of girl. She low-key homophobic, if you really want to be honest, allegedly. That's just how I see her. So I just can't see her just being like, oh, it's whatever. Or even be associated with a nigga like that. I'm sorry, I just don't see it.
Did you have
Fruitcake.
Did you have ass? And then what happened when we went to the club? And then honestly, like okay, so a lot of the time I spend my time with y'all. Like when we was filming.
What Dom All Love Hip Hop said, Dom said, Stevie was in my body, talking about how he loved how feminine I am. Mula was admiring my body, telling him how thick I am. Allegedly.
I was always like with y'all, or I was in my room. Did you ever really see me fucking with this nigga at all?
Never was giving this nigga no attention, nothing.
Never. And y'all been knew like we didn't fuck with each other, right?
Period.
Okay, thank you. So anyways, tell what happened when we went to the club that like was sparked everything. And this was before I even knew all this.
Mind you, we in the club, we chilling. Mind you, me and Stunna on each other, like we lit, drunk as fuck. And this nigga just like literally just hit me. Like literally mad as fuck, like cause I'm with her. Mind you, like this nigga staring at me the whole night. So he see me and Stunna on each other, and then this nigga just get to swinging. Like
exactly. And then what did I do? I took off on him and I broke because he be wearing his cousin chain. I
broke his cousin chain and started stealing off from him.
Exactly. And then he got dragged out the club. So then that night, I'm all like, he tried to make it seem like that was over something else. Like
come back, girl. Y'all city was out and shit. Y'all city wasn't even out.
He said he stalked Solo because my titty was out. That don't even make any sense. So mind you, when I took off on this nigga, me and my partner, we went back to the house, and me and him, like, we had a real deep talk that night because I wanted to get on this nigga, right? I was on his line. Like, I fought him everything for Solo. But I didn't understand, like, why would he hit my partner? Like, it just don't make sense. Like, why would you hit him? Girl.
This nigga really gay as fuck. This nigga really want to fuck me. That's really the thing.
Damn. Once Santana said, niggas want to fuck me. Okay.
Up on here and tell the real truth.
Like, let's really like.
Well, he's jealous of me in a different way, like, cause he want to be a female. Like, that's what I've been trying to say without saying it, but this man just keep pushing me. And remember, I just like I don't want to say this to the world, but it is what it is. Paradise. Now tell how when I left, how he called you. And
so in this second portion of the live, she adds, I'm guessing Paradise is a T-girl. I didn't see the full picture of Paradise, but I'm guessing Paradise is a T-girl, okay, or a femme nigga, one of the two. And she further goes and says that after Stunna and him broke up, that she was called by Mula, and Mula said, I want you to be, allegedly, head of RedRumTv. I want you to be first lady of RedRumTv. Apparently, allegedly, according to her.
What was he telling you?
Let's feel that shit.
They was looking for a head bitch. Oh, I need a head bitch for my network. I'm gonna fly you out. Oh, Stunna don't fuck with y'all. Come fuck with me. You know, and I wasn't really jacking that because I'm like, that's funny. I'm like, this is odd.
That nigga really hey. That's what it is.
I'm like, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
And so it will always make sense, right? Like when me and y'all would go out together, he would hella be on it, trying to send spies and shit. Like, but all of us will always leave because they knew that me and him been not in a relationship, and it's been like that for what, a year now, since you was coming to my my high rise in LA. Correct, Paradise? Thank you.
You already know that.
So I ain't touched this man. I ain't been with this man at all. So what we talking about?
And no, that was not flatulence from Solo Woody. That was feedback.
But yeah, back to the conversation. So he tried to get at Solo. That's why he hit Solo. And he tried to call Paradise when I left, whatever, when I moved or whatever. And he tried to recruit Paradise to come be the head bitch of the network. Like, girl.
Telling Paradise how he looked good. And like, let's really be let's really put the shit on the floor. Really this nigga a fruitcake. He really mad. Gay ass. Like, come on, let's be for real. You like punk. You like dick.
Whole time. And now y'all see why the dude go back and forth with me? Because on some real shit. What real gangster or real nigga gonna be going back and forth with a bitch all day and doing all that?
Listen, y'all know I'm gonna get through every time. This nigga was trying to get at me, bitch. It's none of that. Nasty shitbag ass nigga, like, who would never? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so here's the thing. These niggas do be gay, but it's like I just wanted some sort of proof to really back this up, because what if Stunna paid y'all to say all of this? You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of makes me like, I don't know. But I could see it happening. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We've seen Solo shade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could have been mesmerized because he had them Big W cakes. And, you know, it threw off his mind. It's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? So that could have been the case. Now, the whole head bitch thing with the Paradise person, it could have been for two things. Him calling you to be a head bitch could be a double entendre. For some head bitch or to be the head bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have meant two different things, right? Now, after this was dropped, he did an interview with Hot Chocolate Tea Inc. From Instagram. Make sure y'all go over there to her YouTube channel. That's my girl. Me and her cool. That's my bookie bet. Okay? She did an interview with Mula, because I'm going to be fair, I'm telling both sides. And I did watch it, and I got to check it out. And not going to lie, it made me respect him a little bit more after watching the interview. Although I still didn't believe Stunna completely, because I looked at the paperwork and Stunna looked like she was just getting the form notarized, like I said, which he mentions in the interview. And then he is like the main owner of it. She was just like, I guess, like a manager of the company. Okay. Now, during the interview, he basically said he never meant to kind of take full credit for RedRumTv. He said he's the owner of RedRumTv and it's been in his vibe for months. I have been following him. and on Instagram, and it really has been in his bio for a couple of months. I do remember seeing that like a few months ago, it being in his bio. But they were together, so I didn't think nothing of it. And now he mentions the notarization form. Didn't I tell y'all? No shade. I had a business paperwork done recently, and bitch, you got to get that shit notarized. You got to make that appointment with FedEx. I know exactly what Stunna did. She did that appointment with FedEx. FedEx does notarization virtually. So you Zoom with the motherfuckers. They look at the paperwork. They sign it. That don't mean you own anything. It's just you just getting a paper notarized. So that was sort of her proof, proving that she owned like RedRumTv, which he kind of like said, no, that's cat. The interview, y'all, is right here. Okay, head over to YouTube. Like I said, the YouTube name is Hot Tea Hot Chocolate 2 with 2 E's and a 2. Okay, so make sure y'all go over there and watch the interview because he told a little bit more than I expected him to. Y'all know he ain't spill nothing on the street shit. So if y'all was willing to hear, y'all was here to listen to if he gonna tell who shot Stunna, y'all not gonna get it, okay? Like Biggie, who shot you? We not gonna know. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say it. He didn't say it at all. Now, if he says in a relationship like they outgrew each other and they took a break, and he said greetings went from hey babe to huh? I was mad he didn't go hey. I'm childish. When he said that in the video, in the interview, I was like, after he said greetings went from hey babe, hey to huh? After he said it, I was like, hey. So basically, he felt like since her brother's passing, they were together forever, like every day, and they never were apart. And because of that, they sort of like started, I guess, get on each other's nerves. That's what he was sort of insinuating, which that is true. When you're around somebody so much, you do sometimes need a break from them because you're going to start getting sick of their shit. You might not have to take a relationship break, but like be apart from them just for a little bit, just so that way you can miss them. Because then it gets like, oh my God, like you're on my body. Get the fuck off of me. That's what I think it started to get like. All right. He says Stunna got very immature. Now he says they came up with the name Red Rum together. Okay. Because y'all know he's a blood. And her brother, I'm guessing, was a blood. So, and they still call him Red Rum. That's what he claims in an interview. Now, when he gets into the business breakdown of things, this man knows what the fuck he's doing. I'm sorry. I was really shocked. I'm like, wow. Stunna, you sure you want to leave this nigga? Like, let me tell you why. You don't meet a lot of hood niggas who's business savvy. You really don't. Like, it's a lot of diamonds in the rough. A couple of them trickled in there. Those are rare, okay? Rare diamonds. You might want to go back, Stunna. I'm just saying. Yeah, don't mean a lot of niggas that are business savvy. Because how he broke it down, I believe him now 100% in regards to everything with the business. The personal stuff, I don't know. The cheating stuff, I don't know. But the business stuff, the way he breaks it down, it makes completely sense. From somebody who has an LLC, like it makes 100% sense as to what happened. Now, basically, he said he is the main owner of Stunna Girls, but she owns the trademark Stunna Girl because that's her artist name. And the show is only signed to RedRumTv. So I guess legally she's not supposed to drop it on her platform because he's the main owner LLC of RedRumTv and Stunna Girls that's attached to RedRumTv that could only be distributed and put out on RedRumTv, not these other networks. That's what he says. I'm telling you what he said, y'all. Not what the people said. That's what he said in the interview. Okay? And the fact that she's put on another network, it sounds like legally he's going to try to put a stop to it. Y'all know Stunna don't quit, so that's going to be a tough battle. In my opinion, I like legally, I know what he's doing what he's supposed to do because technically it's his show. Like he owns it, regardless of it's attached to Stunna's name or not. Paperwork wise, it's not yours. Sad as it is. This is why you don't do business with motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Ugh. I don't even like collabing with motherfuckers. Imagine doing a business with a bitch. Ugh. That's going to be a cold day hell. Before I do any paperwork with just anybody, I'm just like, no. Because it's like I already don't trust people because of situations like this. You feel me? So legally, she's fucked. But it's her name though. That's why I get why she's pissed. Because it's Stunna Girls. That's her like name, her aesthetic, her show. You know what I'm saying? But legally, the show name apparently isn't hers. Right? So I don't know how he's gonna put a stop to it legally, give her like a cease and desist, but it looks like he's gonna try. Okay. Now they asked about the Solo thing. Now he said he never tried to fuck Solo, and Stunna probably paid him to say that. He may have not tried to fuck him, but these niggas do be gay. So like it wouldn't shock me that he probably was looking him up and down, admiring the booty. It's happening to me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it happens to a lot of us. Watch your niggas. It's just the truth, y'all. Like I ain't gonna see her cat. It does happen because sometimes it throws them. They're like, whoa, like, oh my god, right? I wouldn't be shocked if it did. Okay. Now they start asking him, did he run when Stunna got popped? Now he said he just got popped recently and he never ran when Stunna did. And he said he plans on continuously posting the episodes. It says all the production people, I guess, are with Stunna because I'm guessing, I don't know if she paid them, he's insinuating, but they not really messing with him no more. And apparently some of the people turned on him that was supposed to be part of the camp, and he moved to Miami. Bitch, I'm so sick of y'all moving here to Miami. I'm sick of y'all moving here to Miami. Oh, God. Y'all making this place so damn oversaturated, it's not even funny. Go somewhere else. Let me stop. But I guess he had left LA. It sounded like it was permanent, to be honest, the move to Miami. And the fact that he's gonna start pushing the Red Rum situation. My whole thing is with these networks, right? I have a huge problem with a lot of people doing these networks and overcharging. This man is charging $7.99. I appreciate the hustle. I respect the business. I love entrepreneurs because we have the nerve and the goal, because I consider myself an entrepreneur because I don't just do YouTube, right? We have the goal and the nerve to take a risk out on ourselves. But to me, $7.99 is diabolical, especially for some people we don't know. I know of Summer Rennie, but like, know of her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do feel like that's crazy. Now, he did put some game on to the interview, basically said, if you want to start your own app, make them subscribe through the website, not through Apple, because they're going to take a piece of that coin, which I knew about. And that's why Ray J's platform, I believe, is the same way. Okay. Zeus isn't like that because they make so much in revenue and replay revenue in regards to the shows and people finding the app and rewatching shows that their subscription, you can do it through the app because they make just that much enough of money. Okay. This why it be gagging me how like people be talking mad shit about Zeus and all that TV, but they turn around and do the same shit that they doing. Like, no shade to Stunna, but you literally did what you always shaded them doing. Like you just did the same thing, but with another name. Like that always it always gets me when people do that. Now he basically says the show must go on, and he gonna be dropping a new show called For the Love of Mula. Ray J somewhere turning in his grave. And he ain't even dead yet. I'm sorry. But he started a show called For the Love of Mula. Nigga, there was already a For the Love of Mula. On the nigga from Zeus, he made a show called For the Love of Mula. Moolah. Okay? You doing For the Love of Mula. You should do it for money or something. Make it like a money competition show. Because that already exists, Bookie, right? For the girls that don't know, For the Love of Mula. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? The boy from Bad Boys Club. And that really concludes it. Like, I just feel like with this whole situation going on, like, that's why I feel like you really shouldn't mix business with pleasure. I just feel like when it comes to like a relationship, regardless or how madly in love that you are with that person, you as an individual should always make sure that you're protected on the business end, because you never know where shit may go haywire. Because a nigga love you today and they don't fuck with you tomorrow. A bitch sucking your dick one day and they calling you gay the next. Like, that's why it's extremely smart to protect yourself individually. It's just the facts. Doesn't matter. in my Discord, they was talking about the situation, whatever. And that's the main reason why I did this video. And I have always felt like Stunna's worst move was leaving Zeus. I feel like she could have really used the hell out of them even more and capitalized off of it. I feel like she left too early. Don't get me wrong. I don't think she should stay as long as like freaking Rolly did for like not Rolly, Scotty. Scotty did for all those seasons and didn't really do anything from it. I do think though, had she stayed a couple more seasons, cooped up some more money and capitalized off of it even more, this network situation probably would have never happened. And she probably would have had a stronger launch because she would have been in our faces on a season-to-season basis. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's just what I think. And she really could have used it to promote even more her music, even though she doesn't really need it, but it wouldn't have hurt. Okay? Because y'all know Lemmy Pepper would have gave her that bread. Had she asked for $750K for Caribbean, he would have chucked up that bread. Because she does have a big fan base. There's no denying that. Let me know what y'all think down below about this video. And we're our babies.
No personal thing.